Have you ever wanted to be a multi-millionaire heiress who can look good even after making the biggest scam? First, start with your makeup. Gotta get that smoky look. After you find your first victim who is burdened with too much money, ask them if they would like to be unburdened. Would you like to be unburdened of coin? As you can see by my appearance, I am a trustworthy heiress of sorts. Don't worry. Although you may think those are police sirens, that sound means the scam is working. Welcome to Artsplained, the show where I explain art. My name is Michelle, and today we're going to devote our episode to a very special criminal known as Anna Sorokin. Never heard of her? Well, get out more and read or something. She's most well known by her pseudonym Anna Delvey, and for scamming some of New York's wealthiest banks, businesses, and hotels out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. She also attempted to create an arts club in Gramercy Park called the Anna Delvey Foundation that would have housed restaurants, a juice bar, bakery, several artworks, and pop-up shops. That's the art connection there. It's art related. Get it? In 2017, she was arrested on 6 charges of grand larceny with damages that might be as high as $275,000, according to the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. She is currently being held without bond in New York's Rikers Island prison. But what makes her so special to warrant not only some splaining, but a song, a feature in New York Magazine's The Cut, and soon a TV series on Netflix led by Shonda Rhimes? Is it Anna's killer style, which has also been featured in Elle magazine? Crime is bad. I agree with you, okay? But I admired the audacity of her makeup at least. If I were to try it, maybe it would help me, I don't know, try to back myself more. With headlines and publications like the New York Post, Variety, and Rolling Stone, maybe Anna got so much attention because she's just so pretty.
Nice shot.
As we all know, women can't just be clever and deceptive, and their looks are the only way they can get by when it comes to anything. Thanks to reporting from New York Magazine staff writer Jessica Pressler, we have a full understanding of how it all went down from start to finish. Anna was born in Russia in 1991, moved to Germany in 2007, and later went to London to attend an art school called Central St. Martin's before dropping out. She eventually moved to Paris to intern for a fashion, arts, and culture magazine known as Purple. It was at this time that she changed her last name to Delvey and began going to all the best parties in New York while flashing wads of $100 bills wherever she went. Despite no one knowing what the source of her wealth was, people believed she was legit because she claimed she was a German heiress. Feel free to try that at home and tell Artsplained how it works out at Silly Artsplained Prankbox 206X at pranktown.co. One of the many people she duped was Michael Chufu Huang, a wealthy Chinese art collector and founder of Beijing's M. Woods Museum. Huang ended up single-handedly financing a trip for her to go to the Venice Biennale, a contemporary visual arts exhibition in Venice, Italy. The Rolling Stone also reported that Anna squatted in the Soho headquarters of Billy McFarland's credit card company, Magnesis, for 4 months rent-free. McFarland is known for defrauding investors and ticket buyers at his 2017 Fire Festival in the Bahamas. A source tells Page 6 that it wasn't until the company moved to another location that they were finally able to get Anna out of their headquarters. When it came to her plans for a self-titled visual arts center, she attempted to obtain a $22 million loan from 2 banks. According to the indictment and statements made on record in court, she provided falsified bank documents in order to pretend that she had a fortune of approximately $60 million. In reality, she often had friends cover her bills or would simply skip payments on things she owed, whether that be dinners, hotel stays, or trips on private planes. Despite this, she was still able to gather a group of unwitting people to help her attempt to create the Anna Delvey Foundation, including Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava, Nobu co-founder Richie Notar, and pharma bro Martin Shkreli. Perhaps her biggest scam yet is how she tricked herself into believing she could get away with so much. What exactly was her end goal? Skipped how ladies sing the song, doo-da, doo-da. The Cut reported that Anna resented being labeled by news publications as a wannabe socialite. She said, "I was never trying to be a socialite. I had dinners, but they were work dinners. I wanted to be taken seriously. If I really wanted the money, I would have better and faster ways to get some." Money didn't seem to be an end goal for Anna. Instead, it seemed to be more of a tool to distract people with in order for them to think she was genuine. In the end, what she seemed to really strive for was power and respect from her peers. For now, Anna has pleaded not guilty and is being held without bond. Her trial date is September 18th, 2018. So mark that on your calendar and buy your popcorn in advance, kids.
Number one, the series of domestic battery incidents that occurred, at least one in the presence of the children.
With all of this, the story of Anna Delvey has become a media sensation and will soon be even more well-known thanks to Shonda Rhimes' upcoming TV show. But what could possibly make her worth knowing? Isn't she just another grifter? Perhaps her story is the one we all want to hear, the failure of a scam artist. We can't help but relish in the downfall of someone who tries to take advantage of others. Speaking of taking advantage of others, subscribe to my channel and like this video. We at Artsplained truly rely on your love. Is there a Patreon for love and support? Email us at artsplainedbusinessinquiries@businessboys.biz. Thanks for watching and expect another video. #body positivity.